Alright guys, I know it's been a long time since we've been on here live, I guess. Not really live, but like same day or next day. But we're at our new house. We bought a house, finally, after securing a stable job and being comfortable in it. We decided to purchase a home, and we did. So I'm here right now in the backyard. We can talk about the good things first. It's amazing. The backyard is massive. Nice little fire pit covered up there for the rain, but we've got a ton of backyard to play in. Hazel and I have been having so much fun already, and we've got this little guy who is currently eating my toes. This is Boots. He came with the house. He's a kitten, and he's super playful and friendly. The previous owner, it's a stray cat, and I guess the previous owner just started feeding him, and he kept coming around, and now he's ours because they couldn't take him with them. So, it's our outdoor kitty, what Hazel always wanted. Yeah. You're cute. You don't have to ham it up for the camera. You're cute. So, you'll notice a lot of the chairs stacked up behind me, and the table's all weird and whatnot. That is because there's a hurricane coming right for us, Hurricane Florence. And while we're not going to be getting like the hurricane winds, it's still supposed to be like tropical winds, like 30 to 40 miles per hour with like 70 mile an hour gusts or whatever. So, as you can see, we've got a ton of trees behind us. And Kristen's gonna make fun of me because I keep putting my arm up, but we've got a ton of tall trees at this property all around the house. I mean, all around the house. So, and some dead ones. We're most worried about those dead ones, but this is the east side of the house. So the hurricane is coming from this way, and it's gonna be blowing at all these trees, and some of them actually do already have a lean towards our house, like that one and that one. So, I mean, those are healthy trees though. They've been here for decades and decades and decades. But if you look far in our yard, there is a down tree already. That one was dead though and completely rotted out. So there's a reason that it fell like that. So that's why we're most worried about these dead ones. Anyway, this cat is biting my toes. 1 second, Hazel's calling me. You wanna come outside?
What are you doing?
Playing with the kitty and talking to the camera.
Oh.
Hazel has gotten huge. She loves the kitty, right?
He always plays with me with this.
Oh, you did that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was picking up weight like this, and the kitty cat got my leg.
Yeah.
So he was sitting on here. Then I was walking, and I saw the kitty cat.
Don't let Hazel's pants fool you. It is still 80 plus degrees here. It's 90 during the day. It's insane.
We have peaches for the storm.
You have to what?
We have peaches for the storm so it can rain.
Your peaches for the storm?
Yeah. If it rains, my mom said if we can eat them when storming.
Oh, the peaches. You guys bought peaches for storm? When the storm comes, we're gonna eat the peaches?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that fun?
Yeah.
We can have a picnic outside.
I don't think we're gonna be eating outside.
Good. Want to help me?
Want to help you? No, I want to talk to these guys. We got to tell them about the storm coming and what we're really worried about. I don't know if we're ready to give you a house tour yet. You might get a house tour when the house is completely flooded, because that's what we're most worried about.
Yeah, because the peaches are for you and me and Emerson when he goes.
Okay. You kitty. So while we're not supposed to get super strong winds, I still stacked up the chairs and put the tables face down so that they wouldn't be able to blow away. But Kristen's telling me that she's worried about trees falling on the stuff like the grill and ruining that stuff. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna get some shoes on. Hazel, you wanna come with me? So I can take you around the property and show you the problem areas that we're most worried about. So, be right back. Boots is gonna be that cat that when Hazel's just walking through our yard, he's gonna be hiding behind a bush and just jump out at her. All right, got my shoes on. Hazel's got her shoes on. She wants to go for a walk in the woods, but I don't want to. We gotta show them where we're gonna have problems. Kitty's gonna follow us, I think. Hey, Kitty. So, this is awesome. Hazel likes to ride her motorized Jeep through here. No.
We would ride my Jeep in the woods.
Yep, let's take a walk. So we got a lot of property. It goes back that way, goes that way, and it ends over there. I think you can see the pink flag way over there. Basically the telephone pole. Why do people still call those telephone poles? They don't really use telephone wires anymore. It's like power lines now. So, whatever, the power pole. Anyway, this is all our property too, but this is where our first issue comes into play. There's like a ditch here, and the ditch is water runoff from under the street from the neighbors on the hill over there, and it turns into like a whitewater center coming through here. It's really crazy.
Yeah. If it goes through this one, it goes up into the...
Yep. So, as you can see, just from regular storms, not even a hurricane, branches and everything, it just tears this area apart. I recently dug a ditch, buried a gutter line, so hopefully that helps, because this is where some flooding happened before. I think I still want to extend this one a little bit because it pools right here and it runs down the hill, but not very well. So yeah, now we're at the front of the house. Come on, Hazel. We're at the front of the house where you'll see this is the drainage exit. Comes through there like a rapid and just flows along. But the neighbor's house across the street turned into a river in their backyard. It was really wild. We're not too worried about the front yard area. This has been pretty well irrigated, and it got saturated during our inspection day, and it wasn't really puddling too bad. Over here there's a little trench dug that connects the water pipe to our driveway, and there's a little river that flows right here in front of our driveway. And unlike where we used to live in Michigan, the driveway is actually sloped the correct way away from the house. But how awesome is this, guys? Boom, a 3-car garage. You're getting a little bit of a house tour with the hurricane update. We are kind of worried about the garage though, because there is a potential for so much water to come from the neighbor's house that... No, Hazel, I gotta talk to the camera and walk around. So there is a potential that there's gonna be so much water coming this way that it might make it up the hill and then into the driveway, which, I mean, it's not the biggest deal. It will suck because obviously the garage is made out of wood, but and all the stuff on the ground will get wet, so we're gonna put all valuables up a little bit at least, just in case. But right now, I guess if you want a mini house tour, we got this side for Hazel's toys, and then the van and my car, which you guys didn't even know, I got rid of the Evo, and now I drive a BMW. It's kind of weird. It's an old model. I didn't pay a ton of money for it. I made money selling the Evo, so that was good. But yeah, this is our garage. Over here, it's like that creek that I showed you guys on the other side of the house. It kind of goes around our backyard, and this also flows like a river down this way when it rains really hard. We've never seen this side get really wet though. So this storm may bring that. The good thing about our property, I know I'm talking your ear off.
Oh, I just found something. It's
You had a cricket on your shirt. So, the backyard, a good thing about it, like, you know, most people want like a level yard somewhat. And we've got a big level area, you know, our deck and this area is all level, but it does slope away from the house greatly. I don't know if you guys can tell in the camera, but it all runs away from the house extreme. Like over here, it's really extreme. Over here, it's a gradual hill, which is good. It's away from the house. That's what we want. So the previous owner of the house did build the house. 27 years, that's how old the house is. It was built in 1991. He said the basement has never had any water. We do have a basement, and we have a finished, not really a finished crawl, but like a air-conditioned crawl space, which is really nice for storage and all that, because most of these houses out here don't have basements. So we actually have a little bit of both. And we got a lot of frogs. He's right there, about to jump under the deck. So if we come down the back side of the house here, this is our basement exit entryway. This is where I'm worried about water getting into. I think this door's locked right now, but yeah, it's locked. So right now, this is our master bedroom up here, and it has like a little patio, or what's it called, balcony. It has a balcony right off of the master bedroom, and it serves as a rain stop or a rain guard for this door. But the water flows off of this balcony, and it kind of fills up this little cemented area where you exit the basement, and as you can see, it puddles right there. But for the majority of the water, it does run off like it's supposed to. So if we get a ton of water here, this is straight level with our basement living area, which is finished. I got an office. We've got the main living area where you watch movies and TV down there. So there's a potential that that could all get flooded and ruined. So we're really worried about that. I hope you guys are enjoying listening to me talk and ramble, but I'm just explaining what's about to happen, because I'm planning on uploading this same day or later this evening, hopefully. Hazel, do you want to tell them what's going on?
The house is yellow, but I can see up there.
Yeah.
But the trees fell down, but the other fell down, but this one not is going to cut down.
Yeah, you want to cut that one down because it's dead?
Yeah.
Yep. Boots, the kitty cat, is over there playing in our palm trees.
Oh, that's what me.
Hazel loves the cat. So guys, that's basically everything without giving you a house tour. We're not ready to do that yet. Hopefully we can give you one after this storm has passed. I'm sure we're going to be vlogging in the storm, so you'll get to see inside the house, but I don't want to give a formal house tour just yet. There's a lot of renovations that need to be done and updates. So we're definitely going to give you a tour before we do those, because we want those for our memories too. How much changing we did to the house, because the previous owners were old and they did not do any updates to the house. So it is a 90s home. Another awesome thing about this property is we have a family of deer, like 6 or 7 deer come through every night and just hang out in our backyard, and then they come down the hill and kind of go this way. It's pretty cool. Never had deer. Well, we had deer at the old house in Michigan, but nothing like a whole family like this, so that's cool. So with that, hope you enjoyed our outdoor living area tour / hurricane update. And that's it. We're gonna take off here so I can hurry up and edit this and upload it really quick. That's it. Thanks for watching.
We'll see you next time. Bye! Catch it if you can.
Where'd it go? Oh, there it is.
This is Sam. This one is black. I've never seen a toad before.
Yes, you have. Look at that. Hazel just caught herself a toad. Oh, almost.
Catch it! Catch it! It's in here. This one frog is in Africa.
It's in Africa?
Yeah, Africa toad. I've seen them before at the Africa.
Okay.
This is a king catch.
A king catch?
Yeah,
Whoa.
this is every I've seen. Before I go around it, I got it!
You got it.
I got it.
Wow.
This bring it in a hot jar so he can be safe in that.
We're not putting it in a jar. You put him in there. In the flower pot. No, let him go. Let him go. Hazel, we're all done catching him. Let him go.
No, he's mine. I barely can see him.
Don't squeeze him.